But your boy is a noob. Alright, we got this nice little brisket pack we're gonna cook up right now. Hey, the problem with this, for those of you guys that don't understand, this is not like your regular meat. This is Korean style, right? Very thin. It cooks fast. I'm just not a good chef, but I know what to do. You need to literally cook this right before you're about to eat. So if you have other things cooking that you want to eat, you should cook this last, always, man. Because this cooks like in an instant. Like in less than 10-15 seconds, this is done. And you can also put it inside your noodle soup and stuff like this. I got this oxtail soup over here. I'm literally going to dump it in there, actually. That sounds like a good idea. So, boy, chocolate, and put it back in there. There's already an oxtail soup, right? So putting this in there makes no difference whatsoever. It just adds more meat. Hopefully nobody hates mukbangs, because your boy does, but if you ain't anything like me, I'm sorry. I had no control. I was going to fry pan this, but I'm not a good cook, so I didn't want to risk it. So we're just going to put it right into that oxtail soup, and that's going to be a done deal for that one. So we got the soup going. While the soup is going, I'm going to make sure, we're going to cook ramen on the side, actually. Hey, look at this cute pot, man. Look how small. This is perfect size for ramen noodle, for one ramen noodle, not two. Do you know, for you fat heads like me out there, this one pack of ramen noodle has so much sodium in there, dude. It is terrible for you. Somebody in Korea actually died just eating this for a month straight, I think. It was a long time ago. That's how bad this is for you. Anyways, this serving is for 2 people. Now, your boy Chocopie for a long time did not know that this is not, you're not supposed to eat this whole thing. It's not recommended. You're supposed to eat half of this. But who the heck eats half of a ramen noodle packet, huh? Are you crazy? We eat the full thing. Who's the white boy? How you doing, Kitty? I'm gonna be a little bit of a fat boy right now, and what we're gonna do, because I am craving ramen noodle, I was gonna mix it together, but I think it's gonna mess it up. So I know this is too much, but what I'm gonna do is I am gonna be a fat boy. I'm gonna make just ramen noodles with some egg in here, and we also gonna eat this oxtail soup on the side with some rice. So yeah, I'm being a fat boy, homie. I really haven't eaten like this in a long time, and my appetite is very good right now, which is good. I want to show you something. So, for this soup right here, this oxtail soup, the only thing about it is you see all that bubbling up on top? That's fat. And I'm telling you, everyone does this. You do not want to leave that in here. It's like some white homies of mine. They cook rice in like a nice rice pot like this, but the problem with them is they don't wash the rice, dude. You know how dirty that is, not washing the rice? It's nasty, homie. Wash your rice. You gotta wash the rice like probably like 8 times until the water is clear for you non-Asians out there, all right? And for this thing, the bubbles on top, that's unhealthy for you. It's fat, it's oils. So you get a little spoon and you're gonna take out the top grease, because you don't want that in your body. You know, it might be good, you ain't gonna die, but let's be honest, if you want to live long, you need to throw this nasty crap away. You see what I'm saying? All these bubbles is nasty, homie. You know? That's all fat, baby. You want to toss them. Look at this snowball, huh? You wish you could pet this. You know how soft this boy is? Oh my gosh. Oh. Look at his pretty eyes. He's a sweetheart, man. Probably the sweetest cat I've ever owned in my life. The girl cat's also nice, but she's a little sad. Alright. So, our ramen water is about to be cooked. So let me tell you what you're supposed to do if you like kimchi already. And I know a lot of Americans, they like kimchi. Now, of course, the older and more fermented kimchi is, the more sour it's going to be, right? I don't like sour. Now, this kimchi is still kind of fresh. You know, you can tell by the color too. And the smell, you definitely know about the smell. You know, this is Asian's cheese, basically. Yeah, that's it's getting a little bit sour. I don't really like sour, but what we're gonna do is we're gonna put this. Now, this is how you make kimchi jjigae. And kimchi jjigae is literally kimchi and this is how you. This is red. Gochujang. It's red pepper flakes. No, it's not red pepper flakes. I'm tripping. It's red flakes. Dang it, I don't know what's the American word for it. I'm sorry. But anyways, it looks like this. It's just red. It's spicy stuff. You put this and a bunch of this kimchi, some sugar and some salt, and put some Spam in there. And there you go. You got kimchi jjigae, man. And you put some onions. And you just boil it. Like I said, a lot of Korean food is all soups, man. Because we love our soups. And ain't that a blessing? Because right now, it's winter time, baby. So, I'm going to put some kimchi. I don't put too much because it's going to take away from the flavor of the ramen noodle that I'm trying to make. So we put a little bit only, just to add some flavor. And some people like to have the ramen noodle full of water. But if you do that, number one, you're going to take the flavor of the ramen noodle out of there. And second off, I like my noodles kind of I like it a little bit al dente, baby. A little bit undone. That's just me, though. Because I like to have a little bit of a texture in my mouth. If it's soft, if you overcook ramen noodles, you suck, man. I'm telling you. I mean, you don't suck, it just sucks, the taste. I feel like the best way is just to cook it just a little bit. So the best thing is you boil it, turn up your heater, or whatever this is, your cooking station to the highest, right? And when the water is boiling, put your ramen spices in, and I put some kimchi in there. And right after it's boiling, when you put your noodles in, for about 30 seconds, keep your noodles in there. And after that, put your temperature down, not all the way to medium, but like a medium high. And then do that for about like what? I think 5 minutes or less. Oh, definitely. I think 5 minutes is way too much, but not too long. I'm telling you, man. You don't want to overcook your ramen noodles. It ruins the taste. Now, anybody that likes their noodles soft, you weird. What's wrong with you? I'm not tripping or what, boy? So look at that. We look like some kimchi jjigae already, but it's not. And now, we got the oxtail soup from yesterday's dinner, but we put some of that beef brisket we got. And like I said, you see all those bubbles and grease? You don't want to eat that, man. It's bad for your health. You know grease gets stuck in your stomach, right? And it'll stay there for years. It's terrible for you, man. People get heart attacks and stuff because of the stuff like that, man. So you want to eat healthy. So, it's boiling right now. Perfect, man. So, this pot is a little bit small. It don't fit, but it's all right. It will fit once it gets soft a little bit. I wish the pot was just a little bit bigger, man. Just a little bit bigger, but that's what my wife says. But it's all right. We just got to do what we got. What God gave us, baby. But right now, the ramen is fit. Oh my. This table of mine, I've had it for like 7 years when I was living by myself, so the table is wrecked, homie. But don't look at the nasty table, all right? So we're gonna have some ramen, and we're gonna have this bone oxtail soup that we put some beef brisket on this bad boy, all right? We're wearing white, baby. We didn't mess it up. Ramen's still good. We saved it, baby. We definitely saved that ramen, baby. The ramen is saved, homeboy. This is the egg and some kimchi, baby. Put that in there. Oh, that's perfect. Oh my God, that's delicious. Oh my God. Oh my God, those. Oh my God, those. We're not eating cat here, okay, people? I'm telling you, got some keema on top. hopefully that showed you how to cook if you're homeless. Your boy don't know how to cook that well. All right, so we got to do what we got to do. Well, wifey say. Anyway, peace out, anybody that sees this. And hope you enjoyed. I'll see y'all later.